Welcome back to the Lightspeed quiz. We're going to have rounds 3 and 4 now, history and sport. To start off, we've got history, incorporating history, biography, myth and politics. Alright, question 1. John Smith was the first holder of this role in the early 1700s. Prime Ministers William Grenville and Henry Addington held it consecutively. The first woman to hold this role did so in 1992. The current holder...
Maybe.
Lord Mayor of London?
No.
Andy.
Speaker of the House.
Yep. Betty Boothroyd.
Yes.
And the current holder is John Burke.
Foreign Secretary.
The Poets Laureate William Whitehead, Thomas Wharton, Henry Pye and Robert Southey all served under which English king?
Curtis.
George III.
I'll be mad.
That's a long one. Oh, yeah. 10 to the second. Okay, now, come on, ladies.
Question.
Where Mike's playing with his nuts.
He's wiping the nuts off his screen there.
Question 3. The Latin phrase Orando laborando, through prayer I work, is the motto of which school?
Andy.
Eton.
Nope.
McPhee.
Harrow.
Tony.
Well, there's much. Winchester.
Lee.
Galveston.
Ashton.
Charterhouse.
Fatmarky.
St Trinian.
Please stop saying the schools you all went to. Curtis.
Oh, my business.
Simon.
Stonyhurst.
Dave. Bill.
Repton.
Sam.
Fuck, I was just about to say that. I don't know.
And last but not least, Mr. Fraser Lees.
Rugby.
That's right.
He was still in school left.
Yeah. You have to be that.
Where to play it, that?
I was just saying to Mike earlier how much I love buzz flurries.
Are you ready?
Next.
Right. Question 4. Ultra, designed in 1941, was the British version of which device?
Simon.
Ultra is the codes, the Enigma,
That's correct.
coding your
Yeah.
wireless messages.
Enigma machines.
Right, let me tell you more about this.
It's the you know.
Invented by Dr. Arthur Schroebius.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, right.
We just said that.
Question 5. In classic mythology, the chimera was made up of a head, a body, and a
Sam.
A goat.
prompt.
And a snake.
Prompt.
An eagle.
Nope.
Sam lose one, I'm afraid.
I'm a bit earlier.
It's a
McPhee.
snake, a goat, and a lion.
Correct.
In effect, you gleaned the whole question there, didn't you?
I had to prompt him, okay? I couldn't just...
Can you give Michael McPartland the 2 clean points? Yay!
Oh, mine as soon as that.
Leave them on worst categories first.
Question
Go
6.
to them.
Name and regnal number,
Can you
please.
have a reset before we...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Name and regnal number, please. Nicknamed the Beloved and the Mad, which French king was on the throne?
Sam.
Charles V.
Nope.
Wrong.
Tony.
Charles VI. That was not.
That's not had any luck.
At the same time as Henry V at the Battle of Agincourt.
It's a 5th, 6th thing.
Reset.
Charles VI.
Question 7. Proserpina is the goddess of spring.
Simon.
Persephone.
No. I see what you did there, but no.
Where's Simon? There he is.
Wrong.
Tony.
You're good.
Roman myth.
I forgot the question.
Wrong.
Carry on.
She's the queen of Persephone.
I'll say it again, it's not a long question. Proserpina is the goddess of spring in Roman mythology and the wife of which god?
Oh, God.
Ashton.
Roman mythology, Pluto.
Yeah.
What's a dog?
Question 8. 5 clues. I'm looking for a politician born in 1894. He was a Conservative. His first name was Morris and he was an Earl.
Oh, Tony.
Macmillan.
His Wind of Change speech was given to the Parliament of South Africa in 1960. He was nicknamed Supermac. Question 9. Although originally finding fame as a TV comedian, Jimmy Morales, born in 1969, is the current president of which country in the Americas?
Flurry. McP.
Bolivia.
Nope, don't lose a point. No.
Here we go. Andy.
Colombia.
Ashton.
Nicaragua.
Fat Marky.
Honduras.
Oh, I know it.
Come. Curtis.
Costa Rica.
Dave
El
Bill.
Salvador.
Tony.
There's a Morales in Venezuela. I don't know.
Lee.
Dominican Republic.
Sam.
Belize.
Fraser.
Suriname.
Simon.
Panama.
You must have said
It's
everything.
Maduro in Venezuela.
Is it? Yeah. Whatever.
Guatemala. You must have said everything. Guatemala.
What is it?
Learn your banana republics. Come on.
We
Question,
named 11.
question 10. Also called the Jallianwala Bagh Massacre. In which Indian city did British troops open?
Ashton.
Look now.
Oh, -1 for the man. Pete.
Amritsar.
Yep.
Get in there.
On a crowd of 10,000 people in 1919. There's one person I'm expecting to get this straight away, but we'll see. Founded on the principles of transcendental meditation in 1990.
Ashton.
Natural law part.
Bloody hell. That's not the I was expecting Simon to get that.
Well, I'll vote for it.
Don't vote for him.
Did I give you your points there, Ashton? Have
No, I was
you?
down to 1, so now back to 3.
Right, so we'll cut the lead one out.
Alright,
Back
question.
No,
up to 1.
back to 3.
Right, so I missed you out, sorry.
I can only dream of it.
Question 12. In 1534, Parliament passed an act that made King Henry VIII head of the Church of England.
Simon.
Act of supremacy.
Yeah.
How close were
Faster
you?
than that.
Lee, you were third. Yeah,
Thanks, Tom.
Simon. Fascinating stuff. Fascinating stuff.
Question 13. The Hindu temple Kandy Sakor, Monte Alban in southern Mexico, the Pyramid of Ur in present-day Iraq, Chichen Itza in Mexico.
McP.
All pyramids.
Prompt. Go on then, prompt.
They're all square-based pyramids.
As opposed to pyramid shaped pyramids.
Triangular-based.
I'm sorry you've got to do you. Dave Bill. He's going in there.
7 wonders of the modern world.
No.
That's a good guess.
It's a little bit of a swerve, sorry. And most famously, the Tower of Babel are step pyramids or temples better known by what name in Mesopotamia?
Tony.
The 7 wonders of the ancient world.
Tell him, mate.
They're on Ziggurat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all ziggurat.
I didn't even like
Right, no cigar. Feel lucky.
Good answer.
Question 14. Operation Parquet, P-A-R-Q-U-E-T, was the code name for which...
Oh,
No, nobody.
Oh, sorry. For the recapture of the island of South Georgia in which...
Tony.
Baltimore.
Yeah. I knew it was going after South Georgia. Yeah.
That sounds like they're getting popular from Wicked.
Question 15. Which ancient Italian people fought a succession of wars against...
McP.
Etruscans?
Oh.
No, there's a point.
Oh dear.
There must be some swerves here, I guess.
Yeah, what
Did
are
Lee, you lose a point, I'm afraid, if I can find you. Tony.
Goths.
No.
Italian.
I know.
Uh,
They fought in Italy.
Right. Fought a succession of wars against the Romans, eventually losing but beating them in the Battle of Caudine Forks in 321 BC.
it must be Fat Marky.
Carthaginians?
Andy.
Spartans?
Will you please say some bloody Italian?
not-
Please? Andy. Simon.
Hang on.
Umbrians.
No, it's this one.
Ashton.
Saboins.
No.
They were women.
Oh, they
That's
had
good at all.
They're still fighting.
Fraser.
Vandals.
Does anyone know it then? Really? It's the Samnites.
Oh,
That surprised me. I
I
thought.
put something together.
I didn't know they were
I didn't
Italian.
know there was...
Everybody at home, you see, you can come and join this year. Giveaways. Everybody knows
The
about that.
Etruscans was the obvious guess. That period.
I didn't know it till 2 days ago.
Right, yeah. I think this is going to Charlie as well.
So,
With the first name Adolf, which German flying ace was between 1940...
Simon.
Galland.
Bloody hell. answer that is.
You had that adult friend, didn't you?
He was between 1941 and 1945 the Luftwaffe's general in command of fighters.
I know we're not. Are we at question 18 yet?
17.
Well, can I just say that for the first time today, somebody else is at the top of the leaderboard. Simon Chilton has got to the top of it.
Okay. Question 17.
Reset, otherwise I can't.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
When Henry VIII divorced Catherine of Aragon, he is said to have quoted from which book of the Old Testament when he said, "If a man shall take his brother's wife, it is an unclean thing."
Lee.
Leviticus.
Yep.
Leviticus. That was a good answer. Oh, well, you totally answered. Were you on Leviticus
I
then?
wasn't.
Species,
I wasn't.
Yeah.
Pretty
All
good.
the laws are in Leviticus. Yeah.
It was.
There we go,
We
Lee.
tend to contradict each other.
He hath uncovered his brother's
Yeah, next chapter
nakedness. They shall be childless.
I just made sure I pressed slightly after a couple of other people, so see if they were wrong. That was it down.
Sam, I hope you're not saving yourself for Q12 here. Carry on.
Question 18. Pope Leo XIII served contemporaneously and was actually older than and outlived which British monarch?
Tony.
Elizabeth first.
Nope.
McP.
Victoria.
Do it.
I mean, that's a good question because he was 93 when he died.
Do you know, it'd be interesting if he was contemporaneous with William IV.
I was going to say
Sailor
Henry VIII,
Kit.
and I realised it was Leo.
Because
Has anyone heard that question before?
I knew he was
Great
the one
question.
from Britain.
McP, there you go. We'll sort the leaderboard out and rip you up to 3 points.
You can tell these two are bloody Steve's questions now.
You're not meant to do that.
I know, yeah, but I can't pronounce it. I'm not, do you want to read this one?
Come here.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
thank you.
can't pronounce it.
You keep your eyes on that then.
I will do.
Boscorial, Stabiae, Plontis and Ercolano were all Roman settlements lost in... Lee.
Vesuvius.
Correct. Lost in 79
Boscoriae. I
AD
didn't
with the
start
eruption
saying
of
that.
what volcano? Did I miss one out there?
Alright, last question.
For which organisation did the following men, all who died within the last 12 months, do important work? Richard Gordon, John Young, Bruce McCandless, Simon.
NASA.
Yes. Come on, Ashton. So I'll give Simon 2 points there, which he's had 4 correct answers this time. Sort the leaderboard in reverse order. We won't talk about Dave and Sam. We'll talk about Debs. Well done, Debs, on 0, keeping your head above water, as it were, almost. Fraser, Curtis, Andy all got 2 points each. Lee, McPartland, Ashton 3. Good late flurry from Lee. Tony on 4. Simon Chilton 7. We always knew he was going to do that. Moving right along. What we got now, please? Oh, I do
Sport,
like
but
asking questions.
who was the obvious one there then that we missed out? The last person that we didn't mention.
Who died?
Armstrong.
Eugene Cernan.
So he's just died, hasn't he?
And there was another one who...
John Young just.
yeah, John Young died on the 18th of January.
He's the one who said it, isn't
Yeah.
I know, I was just
Captain of Apollo 16.
he? He's the one who did all 3 missions.
Yeah.
He did
That was
Apollo,
Young, yeah.
Gemini and...
That was
He did 4, he did space shuttles as well.
Space Shuttle,
Yeah,
yeah.
well, he's the first one in the shuttle. Space shuttle was captain.
Moving right along.
Right, yeah. I think the sports experts are going to rally on this. Right, sorry. Right, pastimes incorporating...
Spoiler alert, it's sport.
Pastimes incorporating sport and games.
Food.
Very good.
And lethal poison.
Lots of Quidditch now.
And not Harry Potter.
Right, question 1. Ian Botham played senior football for this...
Oh, Ashton. Question is definitely not finished. Ashton.
Kung Fu.
No, sorry.
Lose a point.
I know the other one.
Lee.
Doncaster Rovers.
Lose a point.
Simon.
Chester.
Lose a point.
Please tell me Ian Botham played for 1,500 different clubs.
Apparently.
Fraser.
Crystal Palace.
No.
Dave. Bill.
Skegness.
Everyone's jumped in.
Tony.
I haven't. I was jumping in with Yeovil.
Yeovil Town is correct.
Nice.
What was it? Was it anybody?
Malcolm Allison,
He wasn't going to be Scunthorpe.
Darren Way's current manager, and they were promoted in 2003.
Deb's in the top 7.
Rightio. Question 2. Winning the following Le Mans 6 times between 1969 to 82, the 1983 Paris-Dakar Rally, 8 Formula 1 Grand Prix and 25 podium finishes. Who is this person who is regarded as the most successful Belgian racing driver?
Simon.
Jackie Hicks.
Yeah. That's a good one, that.
I liked it.
Terry. He's no Terry
I
Boots.
think we didn't even find the one though, Jackie. So it was all random. So
No, no.
Question.
How many 25 podium finishes you've
Yeah.
got there?
I didn't know.
Question 3. Which city is home to the largest wooden velodrome in Europe and has been home to the French cricket champions in 6 of the last 7 seasons? It has hosted either the start or finish of a Tour de France stage 80 times, second only to Paris, most recently in 2010. Alan Grease with 587 appearances.
Ashton.
Bordeaux.
Yeah. Well done.
How do you even know that?
That's incredible. Isn't it?
Amazing.
Only one name is required. There are 2 options. Due to be held between 28th and 30th of September later this year at the Albatross course, it will be the second event to be held in continental Europe after the 1997 event. Name either.
Ashton.
The Ryder Cup.
Curtis.
Panorama.
No.
Dave Bill.
Valderrama.
It's not one of them.
Lee.
No, no answer.
McPeace.
Solheim Cup.
You've all jumped in. You're going to know it as well. Name either of the first time captains for the 2018 Ryder Cup. Jumped into it.
Perfectly reasonable. I
Jumped
double
into
checked
it.
that. I was okay. It's your fault, not his. Matt. We can blame him though. Matt Fat Markey.
Lee Westwood.
Nope.
Tony.
Stenson.
Nope.
Simon.
Thomas Bjorn.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Who's the other one?
Tim Fury.
Yeah.
I think the right one.
No, that was a cracking swerve,
That was a
wasn't it?
swerve.
That was not a swerve. That was as good as he could have done it.
Well, it wasn't straight.
Question 5. In 2017, athletes Mo Farah won the Sports Personality of the Year award. What sport was that, the runner-up?
Dave Bill.
Swimming.
No,
Curtis.
don't lose the point. No.
Motorcycle racing.
Yeah.
It was John Ray, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Johnny Ray.
Did rugby league come third?
It's like
Yeah.
wrestling, is it?
It was a 50-50. I thought he was less known. Oh, okay. Question 6. This sports person was goalkeeper for the English national team in 1964 and an English international in squash before moving into a different sport, where they made their name becoming England's national captain.
We've got Curtis.
Rachel Hayhoe Flint.
Oh!
What an answer.
I thought it must be a woman.
Right, yeah. Question 7. Yonex Mavis provide which light piece of...
Sam.
Badminton racket.
Nope. Not quite finished either, I feel bad. But
Okay, Lee.
Shortcut.
yeah. Question 8. The board games Attack. This game is bonkers. Outrage. Sorry. And Articulate.
Curtis.
Spear.
Nope.
There, you've got your minus one now. That'll serve you right.
He's still on that.
Fat Markey.
The Hasbro.
Nope.
Where is he?
Get him.
I should know where he is with next, shouldn't I?
You should. All share what with the mathematical symbol that denotes the fact.
Ashton.
Exclamation mark.
Yeah.
That denotes what, Ashton?
Factorial.
Was I talking to you?
Sorry.
I was going to say Ludo until we said articulate.
What did you say, Chris?
Spear. Company that make them.
Oh right, yeah.
Speed and Hasbro.
There's one person expected to get this, and if they don't buzz in, I'll be fuming. Right. Fortnite, a single player and co-op.
Fat Markey.
Epic Games.
Lose a point.
Has been knackered for the last 5 days. Today's Epic Games had so much fun.
Go on.
A co-op video game developed by Epic Games is essentially a modern game version of which 2000 Japanese film where school children kill each other on a...
McP.
Battle Royal.
Yeah.
Didn't
You would have got it, wouldn't you?
Didn't need the electronics to know that you were going to be next on that, man.
Can we playing it?
Yeah.
Good game, isn't it?
It's
Good
been
game.
knackered for the last few days though.
Oh yeah,
since
yeah.
I touched
It's
it, it's
not
been
working,
good.
is it?
I was thinking that myself, yeah, it's been
Disgusted.
The Battle Royale version of it.
Let's get on with it, can we, please?
Right, question 10. Ernst Happel, who was the coach for the Netherlands, who he led to the 1978 World Cup final. Formula 1 driver Roland Ratzenberger, who was killed in the qualifying.
Lee.
Austrian.
Yeah,
Get in, Lee.
too easy that, really, isn't it? Sulovich and Thomas Muster.
Lee, since he started coming, has made life more uncomfortable for a few people in certain topics, hasn't he?
Yeah. Question
answer.
11.
Sulovich, I'd have known that.
Yeah. The second largest city in New South Wales. It is approximately one.
Ashton?
Newcastle.
Yeah.
Drop the good.
There's some good stuff in this as well.
Good, good sports question.
Emil Heskey and Francis Jefford have played for this A-League club.
Yeah.
Jeffers. Well, yeah. I think
Right,
I'd
yeah.
ask that first before
Reset,
mentioning
reset.
second largest city, because that's well known.
These all occurred in which sporting year? Sony's PlayStation 2 released. Bangladesh become the 10th test-playing cricket nation. Italy joins the Five Nations, thus renamed.
Lee.
2000. Yes, well,
I would have beaten
There
to
you go.
that if someone else had
Should have
written.
been in there. 1999.
I might have done.
PlayStation 2
Did
release.
he? No. Ashley got Newcastle.
Yeah.
But he got Austria.
Didn't Scotland win the last one? Before that?
9.
That's 5.
And the footballer Moise Keane was born.
Lee and Ashton joint top of the leaderboard, 14.
Right, question 13. Which Olympic Games, city or year? It was the last Olympics to award the medals to the event winners, which were made of 100% gold, silver and bronze. The first to utilise photo finish technology in any event.
We've got Curtis.
Mexico 68.
There's a point.
Wrong.
Andy.
60.
Lose a point.
Wrong.
That Marcus.
72.
Not finished the question, you know.
Wrong.
Splendid sports round that.
Photo finish technology in any event with races. Japan were the first Asian nations.
Tony.
64. I thought somebody already said that.
Wrong.
Lee.
Melbourne 56.
Oh.
Wrong.
Carry on.
Japan were the first Asian nation to compete, and the City of London Police lost to the host nation's police.
Ashton.
Berlin.
No, lose a point.
It was not what I was going to go for originally.
I
Before
forgot
you
all.
mentioned Asia.
Simon.
1908 London.
Lose a point.
Wrong.
1904.
Lose a point.
We've got 3 left to go.
The London Police lost to the host nation's police force in the tug of war event.
No, I was going for
Yeah.
You can guess.
Dave Bill.
St. Louis.
No, there's a point though.
Sam.
Paris.
No,
Have we got the Olympics left?
it's just Dad. There you go.
Antwerp.
No.
Stockholm.
Stockholm 1912. I can't believe that.
Every single person in the 100 metre freestyle swam a different stroke. I might have got it.
I will enlarge that for people at home.
Question 14. As of 2018, which is the only city to have twice hosted the Rugby Union World Cup final?
Ashton.
Auckland.
Yeah? Look.
Correct.
Who's that? Yeah. Which tennis player holds the record for being the youngest man ever to reach the final of all 4 tennis Grand Slams?
Tony.
Well, if it's the same one that I got last time, it's Jim Collier.
Yeah.
He was asked before here and I got it then as well.
Was it?
Yeah. I thought it might have changed. The way you might have changed.
Yeah.
22 years old.
Yeah, he was only young when he did the
Question 16. The New York Knicks and which other NBA team can currently be found in the state of New York?
McP.
The Nets.
Yeah, Brooklyn Nets.
Correct.
Reset. Question 17.
Come on, Steve.
Which English swimmer won a silver in the 1988 Olympics?
Adrian Morehouse.
No, lose a point.
Who was that? Andy.
Presuming that was me, wasn't it? Because you looked at him.
Wrong.
Curtis.
Nick Gillingham.
Yep, Nick Gillingham is right.
I'm glad you got that, Chris.
And the bronze.
That's what I was going to say.
And the bronze in the 1992 Olympics in the 200 metres
I
breaststroke.
remember him winning it now, like, but I wasn't going to
Here we go.
Question 8. Oh, reset. Question 18. Every BBC Sports Personality of the Year award winner has come from the British Isles. However, which sportsman, the only non-UK GB related...
Curtis.
Cavendish.
Yeah,
British Isles.
Cavendish isn't from.
They say British Isles. Yeah.
They say British Isles.
I corrected that for you as well, didn't I? I put
Yeah.
British Isles instead of Great Britain, so...
Wrong.
Someone else buzzing. McP.
Yes.
Bradley Wiggins. He's not from the British Isles.
Born in Belgium.
Born in Belgium.
Yeah.
Gone in hell.
Have they got it
Well, then you've got more
I don't know what
Farah.
he means.
You've got more Farah.
No,
You shush, I'm just about to say it. More
It's
Farah.
lose a point because the question goes on
I was going
to
to say, it must be something
get rid of
like
that. It gets rid of that.
No, does it? Now you tell me.
Wrong.
Yeah.
After I posted.
Now you change.
That's what I say.
That market.
That's what we're
I was going to say Mo Farah.
Wrong.
The only non-UK GB related sportsman to finish runner-up twice in 64 and 66
It's Tony.
Barry Briggs.
in Speedway. Yeah,
Very good.
I think that's a fair
Well, apart
question.
from Frankie Dettori, came
Frank
first.
Vittori, yeah, he's obviously.
But runner-up twice though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Frankie Dettori didn't win 66 or 64.
Well, you lot are just whinging like bitches.
Legitimate question.
Ashton Davis,
Jumped into
Tony Walmsley, you're on 5 points each, and if you make any more complaints, I'll be deducting points. Lee Warburton on 3, Chris Curtis on 2, Sam Chilton on 2, the rest nowhere.
Question 19. Which 71-year-old wide receiver from Pennsylvania played for the Philadelphia Eagles and Philadelphia Bell? He was the inspiration behind the 2006 film Invincible. I'm looking at McP, if no one else.
Tony,
Johnston.
Simon.
Gibb. That's a good name.
Right, tell him.
Vince Papal.
Never heard of him.
I thought. No, come on, I know that, right? Okay. Looking at 2 people here, we'll see.
Shut up with that already.
5 clues. I'm looking for someone who has won the Royal Rumble. He was born in North Carolina. He is.
That market.
Ric Flair.
Lose a point.
Oh!
We had Ric Flair last time out, that Matt Lake, that's
Woo!
Wrong.
Rolex wearing.
He is the father-in-law of another famous wrestler.
Dave Bill.
Vince McMahon.
Vince.
Oh!
His theme music is
Correct.
No chance.
No
in
chance.
hell.
No Chance in Hell. Yeah.
At the end of that particular round, I'm going to read the scores out for the round, well, at least the ones which count. Ashton and Tony, basically on top of the heap, 5 points each. By virtue of getting most actual questions right,